Hi, this is Ushnota and you're watching our weekly advertising review from around the world only on Melt. This week we have 3 interesting campaigns, products ranging from taste enhancers to mobile operators to LED bulbs. Yes, quite a wide range. So let's take a look. First up is a sweet yet effective campaign from Nestle's stable for the taste enhancer product Maggi Masala-ae-Magic. The 1-minute Rishton ka Swaad TVC shows a simple conversation between a mother and his son who is about to get married soon. The son fights with his fiancée over the phone because he wants her to quit her job post-marriage, and understandably, they're not on the same page about it.
अच्छा चल, ये ट्राई कर. आज मसाला मैजिक डाल के बनाया है.
ये तो पहले से बेटर हो गया है.
अब पहले जैसा ही करते रहेंगे तो पहले से बेटर कैसे होगा?
Conceptualized and implemented by Publicis India, this Kuch Achha Pak Raha Hai campaign was launched to celebrate Maggie's 35th birthday. It beautifully touches upon issues like women empowerment and the changing status of women in the society today. It also prods one to embody contemporary and liberal thinking, all the while still sticking to the product message. A lot of times, brands get so caught up with getting across a social message that they forget the main purpose of the commercial, the product itself. But in this case, the TVC remains product oriented throughout and also gives the viewer some food for thought. Win. Next up is a commercial all the way from Egypt featuring Egypt's favorite hero, footballer Mohamed Salah. Vodafone Egypt has tied up with the nation's heartthrob and this is their first ad together. It's an emotional ad, it's a powerful ad, it's a full-on power-packed commercial that will make you smile and cry at the same time, especially if you're a Liverpool fan.
واحد لوحده قدر يلم كل الناس دي وراه قدر يخليهم عزوة في ظهره.
The Liverpool player is the high scorer in this Premier League and he's a legend back in his hometown of Egypt. Nothing short of that. It's almost like he's a face of the country and that comes across in this ad. The ad was entirely shot in London and the haunting slow background score goes really well with the narration. It talks about how one man alone can unite an entire nation together. It shows people watching Salah's matches on their mobile phones. So that kind of shows that the commercial is product oriented too. It talks about how when everyone supports one person, they become united for a common cause. Salah is Egypt's hope and pride and the commercial is an emotional roller coaster.
جاهز يشيلها. الغريب والجميل في نفس الوقت إن شعب واحد شايف نفسه في واحد.
The love for him is true, the fear for him is contagious and the prayers for him are goals, says the voiceover in a particular part of the ad. It's a well-written ad and you will feel goosebumps. Their respect for him is a duty and their madness about him is what is sane. They see him as one of them, a copy of them. Continues the voiceover. Now as a 90s Indian kid, these words ring so true for me too, but for Sachin Tendulkar. There was this similar madness and reverence for him while we were growing up. The entire country used to come together during a match and people would switch off their TV if he used to get out. Yes, including me. I guess that's why this ad is relatable and it hits right where it should hit, right here. The ad says that the whole nation sees itself reflected in one man, and yes, that's exactly how it was for India and Sachin. Vodafone's final message is that if you're together, you're stronger than anyone. It's a fantastic ad and Liverpool fan or not, you are sure gonna like it. Because very few things in life unites people the way sports does, doesn't it? Lastly, we have Wipro Consumer Care and Lighting's product, Wipro Garnet LED bulb. The product claims that Wipro Garnet LED is 70% wider than a low beam ordinary LED bulb, thereby giving you more brightness in the house. Wide light lagao, ghar bright banao is the tagline and it's simple and to the point. Sometimes you don't really need to be fancy, you just do your job and deliver what needs to be told and it works. In this case, that's exactly what happens.
Here we go. इतना डर एक्सचेंज ना
It shows a loving husband buying a pink saree for his wife online, and each time the saree arrives, the wife asks for a brighter shade. We see different shades of pink, but the wife keeps asking for a brighter shade. Finally, it's the delivery man that suggests the husband to change the light in the house instead. And sure enough, it works.
Brighter? Wipro Garnet. White light lagao, ghar bright banao.
FCB Ulka Bangalore is the agency behind this ad, and it will be aired on all major news and entertainment channels pan-India. It's a tiny 30-second commercial that just sticks to the product message while being funny. What I like about it is that it doesn't beat around the bush. It's product oriented, shows what the product is all about, and at the same time has a sense of humor. We have come to the end of this week's show. I'll be back next week with more marketing and advertising related news from all across the world. Find me on Twitter and Instagram. My handle is JournoJuno, and let me know what you thought of these campaigns. You can also let me know if you have come across other interesting commercials or marketing innovations, and I'll try to include them in my show. And before you go, if you like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to Melt, give us a thumbs up,